Alright guys, we're back with another Dokkan battle video. So in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the boy SORA'S opinions on various Dokkan Fest TURs, LRs, and just units in general. So, according to Sora, he has some pretty unpopular opinions about most of these units. So his original tweet here was, "Hi, I'm bored out of my mind and decided to do a small game. Name me one Dokkan Fest exclusive slash LR, and I'll give you a full rundown on what I think of it with the vote at the end for both 55% and Rainbow, both for when the unit released and in the current state." So pretty much he's gonna make a tweet longer and pretty much give his whole opinion, and then he's gonna give his rating at 55% like now, and then at Rainbow like now, if that makes sense. So we're gonna take a look at some of the replies here. I actually did one reply, and I'll save that for last. Goresh made a reply. A lot of people made some replies. I think there's 55 replies, so it's not too unrealistic to get through most of them. But let's get started. So, okay, Tech Ultimate Gohan might be a fun one. Okay. What the heck? Wait, hold up. Why are my images loading? Is there an image blocker? Maybe that. Oh. Well, anyways, okay, so Tech Gohan is a controversial one. He has his uses, especially on teams without super high damage output, which mostly comes into play at 55%. Like my friend Flo says, there's no unit in the game that tanks better and hits harder without RNG. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I actually agree. But while that's awesome and everything, his links are so shitty, and pretty much you have to handhold them to get a super attack. I don't know if that's really. I don't know. I want maybe for like the first couple turns, but you have to keep in mind Gohan is building up ki. He builds up ki, I believe, to the point where after like 4 turns or 3 turns, it's like really easy to get a super attack as long as you're not on like a shitty leader skill. So I wouldn't call that a problem, to be honest. And we're actually gonna let me just exit this. We're actually just gonna go to the Dokkan wiki here, so we can reference some units, and then we're gonna go by name. Gohan. Okay, Gohan. Gohan. Where's Ultimate Gohan? Okay, Ultimate Gohan. Where's the Z-Sword? What? Where's the Z-Sword? Hello? Oh, okay. Okay, so Gohan, yeah, yeah, okay, ki +1 at the start of each turn up to 3. So after 3 turns, he's built up 3 ki just by himself. So his ki, I mean, yeah, his links aren't the greatest, but I mean, hold his hand for a super attack. Like, I don't know if that's the case, because from my experience, what I've gotten is it's really easy. I mean, even yeah, the first turn, it is a bit harder to get a super attack, and sometimes you can fail while trying to do that. But you know, it's only that one turn where it's like the hardest, and really, even in that case, it's not that hard. What do you need? Like maybe like 3 tech orbs? I don't think that's like too bad, to be honest. So I don't really know if that's a con, but we'll keep going. While also making his linking partner hit / tank considerably worse. So not only does Gohan deal low damage. I've heard this a lot, that Gohan does low damage. I mean, okay, I will admit, at 55% Gohan, I mean, unless you have a super effective against all types activated, Gohan does hit pretty weak. But, what's it? When he's Ultimate Gohan, yeah. Yeah, okay, so when you have a super effective against all types, and when you're in this Gohan, I mean, this Gohan hits decent too. But this Gohan with the super effective against all types is he's hitting well. The reason why Gohan gets so much praise is because he can't, it's not that he tanks and his damage is fodder. he does both amazingly. He has a chance to stun. Like, Gohan just does both, like, amazingly. Because if I believe, yeah, it greatly raises attack and defense. Like, his attack, man, is, like, I would call it good. I mean, it's a good attack. His defense is obviously the best part about him, but Gohan, I mean, I wouldn't call it low damage. Maybe 55%, yeah, I would definitely call that low damage. Again, unless super effective against all types is in play, but other than that, I don't know if I would call it low damage, but his partner is also severely debuffed, making, yeah, yep, yeah, that's true, that is true. Even with the link update, he gets like 20-25% in attack links unless you pair him with STR, Ultimate Gohan, or some stupid unit like that. Also, fun fact, Skinny Boo is an awesome linking partner for Gohan. Better than like, ooh, I actually did not know that. I did not know that. Really? Yo, you learn something new every day. Oh, Gohan. I didn't know that. Wait, does he mean a Z-Sword version? Hold up. How about Gohan? We're just gonna go to the Z-Sword version because I don't. Where is he? Okay, there. Oh yeah, Skinny Boo. 3 links. I mean, what three links does he share? Oh, Brainiac's Revive. Ooh, okay. That's actually, I mean, yeah, it's only 3 links, but those are good links. I mean, what is it? 2 plus key, attacking defense 10%, fierce battle 15% attack. Sadly, you literally can, I mean, you can run him on Resurrected Warriors with Gohan, and that would actually be not too bad, but, yeah, I actually didn't know that. Yeah, not Gohan, Skinny Boo actually is a pretty good linking partner. So while his SBR that, so while his SBR that, also fun fact, oh wait, no, we already read that. So while his SBR performance is decent, I can make the case that his SBR performance is amazing. I mean, when you transform, which is not a bad condition at all, if we go here, can be activated starting from, it's literally just the 5th turn. I mean, in Extreme Super Battle Road, you're definitely getting to the 5th turn. Those enemies are tanky as hell. So, I mean, he tanks amazingly. He does good damage if unless you're at like 55%. I would say his Super Battle Road performance is really good. I would say it's amazing. Because again, yeah, when he transforms, he has that chance to stun, which is obviously really good in Super Battle Road. Yeah, his Super Battle Road performance, I wouldn't just call it decent. I do agree with this a lot, that his defenses are super useful, because like if you're like a free-to-play player and you like get lucky and pull one Gohan, you just have a super tanky unit that can help you with some difficult content that most free-to-play players won't be able to get through. 100% of teams don't really need it, so it's not like he has much of a purpose there. Honestly, that is true. Most teams don't need Ultimate Gohan. Like, Gohan is a one-man army. So, honestly, I mean, yeah, you can run him on, like, Boo Saga to make it even more ludicrous and idiotic, but, yeah, no team, I would say, well, Hybrid Saiyans need him, but other than that, none of his other teams need Ultimate Gohan. I do not think. Well, obviously, Savior. Okay, Saviors and Hybrids, I forgot about Saviors, because that's literally his own team. He's the only leader. But, yeah. Yeah, I mean, no team needs Gohan. Yep, unless you're going for it. That's right on spot. That is right on spot, Sora. And rather than that, a good tank like Gohan that does nothing else other than tank. That is a statement that I really hate. I hate it when people say that. He's good, like, he isn't doing crazy damage. But to say all he does is tank is a huge exaggeration, so most of this I do disagree with, but the points some of the points he did make are like right on point. 55%, 9 out of 10, 100%, 7 out of 10. I would agree, but I would 55% I definitely agree. Maybe 9.5. 100%. I know he replied to me because I made a tweet saying like, how does a unit get worse by being rainbowed? He explained it to me. I still didn't really understand. So I'm not gonna like disagree or agree with that because I would just be a dickhead to disagree with something I don't even understand. But yeah, I mainly disagree with this, but the points he didn't, some of the points he did make were really good. Let me see the replies. I mean, if he's not an 11 out of 10, why would I even read this? Because that'd be wrong, respectfully. And then Sora said, I can't tell if you're ironic or not. Dead. Okay. Ain't go tanks. Oh, okay. I want to save that one. Chad Do. Physical Dokkan Fist. Okay. I want to do this. Okay. Physical Dokkan. Let's pull him up. So, like, you know, we can look at him. We don't have to go searching for him. In the middle of reading. Dear Lord, I switch routine transformations a lot. B. I just realized what I said. I'm getting a call from Delaware. Jesus. Okay. I almost clicked on PyCon. Okay, Piccolo. There isn't many Piccolos. There is none. Where is he? Loser. Okay. There. Dokkan Fist Piccolo. We have him. This is the Ultimate Gohan one. Okay. He has... Sorry, I suck at reading. He has need defense utility. Agreed. His defense is really good. That's all I can really say about Piccolo. I'm gonna read more. It's just... Yeah, I would say his defense is great. I like how his passive goes from, like, a sentence to this. Yeah. When Piccolo's in base, he's a really basic unit. He does not do much at all. Like, at all. He's so basic. And I hate to be saying this, his damage was pitifully low even when he released. Transforming state included. Has a horrible link set for his teams, which are mostly same based. I agree. Other than the Namekians, which is I would almost consider a fodder team, because you choose one Piccolo unit, 80% of your roster you can't use because they have the same name. And that's the hugest, biggest problem with the Namekians. And yeah, I wouldn't call his defense pitiful. I would say it's actually solid. I think it's good. I think he has pretty good damage. But I do get where you're at. Like, for the time he came out, his damage was not, like, oh my god, like, it wasn't. And even, like, man. I mean, I'm happy they made his thing an active skill because you could infinitely stack defense. But, like, Sora was saying how Gohan can only tank. Honestly, I think that's literally what this Piccolo is. I think this Piccolo can only tank. His damage sucks. Okay, well, in this form it's garbage. In this, it's good. I wouldn't call it pitiful. I think in this form it dramatically increases. I would say it's great in this form. But man, really, like, all he can do is tank. And even the sorry, I'm sure Sora will get into this later, but I bet my left ball that Sora's gonna say how his transformation transforms. He's probably good, but his transformation condition sucks. Main reason being, you need a Namekian, and on most of his good teams, there aren't good Namekians. And even like the second, like I would consider one of the best Namekians in the game, AGL Nail, links horribly with this guy. So it's like not even funny, man. So most of the time, you probably won't even be able to transform with him. Like, if you're a newer player and you get this guy, you're kind of screwed. Like, you can't use him to his full ability. When you use him to his full ability, he's great, to be honest. But it's so hard to get to his full abilities. And that's why this Piccolo isn't great. Okay, let's keep reading. Has a horrible link set for his teams. No support capabilities, making building a team with them as a leader incredibly wonky and hard for even stacked accounts. Agreed. You can see even like Truth has trouble making teams with them. His ability to see enemy super attacks is dope. I agree. That's, in my opinion, that's the best ability in the game. The release of Nail pretty much saved this unit from irrelevancy. I would agree. I mean, from my experience, I mean, how many key links do you have? He has 1 key link, and it's 2 key. That's not bad. 2 key is great, but... Oh, nail better. I swear to God. Nail better. And I mean he better. That's shocking to me. Okay, he does. So he shares 1 key. Piccolo has 1 key link and Nail shares it. That's why I called him a horrible linking partner. Because, yeah, you look at attack and defense. But the whole general problem with this team and with this unit, well, not the unit himself, but his team is key. Key. The team does not synergize well. And by that, I mean, like, all his other teams. And the Mechian synergizes well. But, again, it's really hard to put together. So, like, that's why I don't even, like, factor in Nail. So, yeah, for at least 2 of the rotations on the team. But it's still nothing that'll make you win runs. I agree, just lose less if that makes sense. For low dupe teams, Piccolo may be worth given as a defensive utility, but the need of Nail severely hurts him as a unit, and he's pretty much unusable without him. Right on it, I agree. 55% at release. 6 out of 10, I would agree. 100% now. Oh yeah, I would. At release, it was at like a 7 here. Yeah. Here, I'm sorry, I'd probably give him a 6.5. Sora was right on it with this one. Piccolo is just not. He's literally just a bum. He's a loser, if you will. An idiot, if you will. Alright, that was a good one. Oh, in future Gohan, I'm pretty sure that's mine. I wonder what Sora's gonna say about Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I wonder. Ooh, LR Jiren. Well, honestly, okay, no, I'm gonna stick to units I've actually used. Oh, Tech Hit. Nah, that's gonna be too easy. It's gonna be too easy. Okay, and Gotenks. I'm excited for this one. Let's go to Gotenks. Into Gotenks, there you are, loser. Okay. I'm not even gonna try to sugarcoat it. That is probably the best way he could have started it. That is the best way. I'm not even gonna try to sugarcoat it. Gotenks sucks. I love that. That's what we like to see. Except, I think that's an exaggeration. I think Gotenks is actually pretty good. Compared to Boo, I think he literally grabs Boo by the neck and throws him off a building. And then, like, takes a shit on him. Dude. Boo is a loser. This might sound weird because I like the unit. The concept is really cool, and that's why in my showcase for him I was, like, really enjoying and having fun. But in reality, the unit sucks. The unit, Exchange Boo is a bum loser. Gotenks' leader skill, special pose is actually, now that we have like these 3 Easy A girls, Topo's coming up. I mean, this is a really free to play friendly team. It has some hidden gems on the team too. Special pose is honestly a great category. Okay, not great, but it's a good category. It's good. I actually have fun and enjoy running it. Youth is kind of a poopy category. I don't like youth. Oh, never mind. I forgot that the teen Gohans are on here. I did not know that these Gohans are on here. Okay, never mind. Youth is a good team. Especially you have this destructive god right here. So yeah, Gotenks I think is actually pretty good. I mean, I think his best form is Super Saiyan. I barely factor in this form because it's so hard to get. But and Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road, which is easily the most important content, a unit's performance. That sentence was such a mess. If a unit can perform good in Super Battle Road, if they're a good unit, it's that simple. They can perform good in like Dokkan events, LG. Okay, they can perform good in Dokkan events or Infinite Dragon Ball History, and good in Legendary Goku event. If they're not good in Super Battle Road, I value them less, because Super Battle Road is easily the hardest content in the game. And when I say Super Battle Road, keep in mind I'm also including Extreme Super Battle Road. I just don't want to say the names of both. But I think Gotenks is a hidden gem, if you will. His stunning is great, his damage is great, his defense is solid. So Gotenks, I think, when they went from Tech, was it Tech Ultimate? Yeah, I think it was Tech Ultimate Gohan. No, I don't know. I'm not gonna make a guess, but they definitely went backwards. It's kind of like Pikkon and Janemba. They're like, oh my god, we're on a roll. We got N Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, top tier. We have LR Turles, top tier. LR Jiren, top tier. Angel Golden Frieza, top tier. Okay, here's Pikkon and Janemba, who are the actual definition of eh. Absolute EHN. There is so meh, dude. I can't even believe it. Pikkon and Janemba are disgraces to this game. God, I hate them. Anyways, but why is he so bad? To put it simply, his links are ass and his base form is even worse. I don't know if that's a good argument because he transforms like literally if you have him in the last slot starting from the battle, or not the last slot, the you know, if you have him like floated off like automatically, the first time he comes back, you won't even have to use his base form. You just transform immediately into Super Saiyan. So I don't really see that as a con. Offering you next to no damage and good tanking, but nothing truly worth of note, leaving you to a unit that is honestly worse than most unfeatured units of this year. Things do look better for him from turn 3 though, as his SSJ form is ever so slightly improves his link set, while making up for his lack of damage with a substantial but still not great offensive boost. Yeah, his offense, or offense if you will, goes up dramatically. It's really good. But still not great offensive boost. I would call it great. He also has a high chance of stun, which helps his 55% performance a lot, which I do agree with. But doesn't matter too much at Rainbow, since by turn 3 he'll already be done with the SBR stage. Yeah. Well, that depends. It really depends on who you are and like what your account is. Cause I know me. For some Super Battle Road stages, I'm not done with battles after like turn 5 or 6, so that really depends. But most of the case for most cases that's true. Then there is his SSJ form, which is honestly one of the best TURs in the game. I honestly agree. When he's in Super Saiyan 3, he's a god. He's a untouchable lord. For 4 turns, that is, after which you're left with the great, but not really worth the 7 turns of waiting for. God. Never mind. If you want to make full use of his 4 turns of greatness, you'll have to delay his transformation for quite a while, leaving you stuck with the pretty mid form. So what Sora means is, Gotenks, he has a great chance of launching an additional super attack for 4 turns, which, because Gotenks at 55%, Super Saiyan 3 puts up like 4.3 million attack stats. So if you have like an additional like 4.4 million attack stat, that is big. That is huge, because that's like an 8.7 million damage worth of attack stats. That is big. That is really good at 55%. But the thing is that only lasts for 4 turns from when you start his active skill. So that's why Sora saying after 4 turns he becomes mid again, which I do agree with. But the first 4 turns of Gotenks being Super Saiyan 3, he is really good. He's really good. Okay, so his leader skill is also one of the worst we've ever seen since the category meta ever came out. Final Judgment, good unit at 55%, due to his decent tanking utility in SBR, really subpar at Rainbow for pretty much everything. Also shitty links that work well pretty much nowhere. Okay. I think Sora, I mean, obviously he said he wasn't gonna sugarcoat it. I think Gotenks is a 6. I think Gotenks is like a 6.5 or a 7 at Rainbow. Yeah, I would definitely say he's a 6.5 or 7 at Rainbow. At 55%, yeah, I would give him a 7 to be honest, because his damage just isn't good enough, and that's just the simplest way to put it. How long have we been recording for? Okay, so it's been 25 minutes. We're gonna do 2 more. Oh, AGL Bardock. Why not? Okay. AGL Bardock, aka. Oh, my bad. We have to go to Bardock. B. Who is Barlot? Never mind. Sir Bardock, where are you? There you are. AGL Rock. Okay. AGL Bardock is the chaddest of chads, which I do agree with. Bardock doesn't really excel at anything, but he's also good at everything. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, he stacks defense infinitely, and since he has an active skill transformation, you can stack for as long as you want until you go to Super Saiyan form, where he becomes, in most cases, an offensive monster, especially against Wicked Bloodline characters, where he can transform right away. Which makes him a multi-use tool that will never make you go, I should really bring Bardock into this, but neither will make you go, why would I ever bring this unit here? His offensive and his base form is solid even without building a team around him, and has good tanking capabilities in SBR, while also having great but not perfect links. Yeah, his links, I mean, Super Saiyan, attack 15%, Saiyan Lineage, Ki +2, attack and defense 5%, Saiyan Pride is a whopping 20% attack, Family Ties, Ki +2, attack 10%, First Awakened, which is actually a pretty hard link to activate, but if you do, oh my god, it is a good link. 25% attack and 10% defense. Fierce Battle, obviously great link, attack 20%, and Prepared for Battle, Ki +2, attack and defense 5%. His link set is actually pretty great. It's pretty great. His link set is great. His transformation conditions are also quite good since he only needs to wait until turn 4, or he can do it from turn 1 if you face a Wicked Bloodline enemy, which almost never happens, unfortunately, due to SVR Sagers featuring that many Wicked Bloodline units to truly make Bardock shine. His transform state is honestly fantastic, featuring really good offensive and defensive boosts, being super effective against pretty much half the game versus extreme units. Yeah, that is like an insane ability right there. If you let's pretend Bardock was like a Chilled or something, and he had that against super units, oh, that would be like insane, man. That's like more than half the game. And just pummeling Wicked Bloodline units with crits and additional super attacks. If only there was an event to make him leverage that part of his passive more, aka SORA'S kind of saying, why the heck isn't there a legendary Frieza event? Which, I think why they're not making that is because they know Bardock would literally like 2-shot every phase, and he literally gets a guaranteed 2 super attacks, so you literally can almost just 1-shot every phase, unless like most of the stages are tech. Oh no, but he's super effective against extreme types, so that doesn't even matter. Man, Bardock, yeah, Sora's right, Bardock is a Chad, bro. Bardock is a goat. I love Bardock. His leader skill is also quite good, why can't I talk? Offering 4 key to units unlike, why can't I talk? Units like Tech Broly who desperately need it. 55%, 8 out of 10, and then 100%, 9 to 9.5 out of 10. I agree, Bardock is just a Chad, a god. Bardock is really good, and that's really all there is to say. This video is getting really long, so I'm just gonna end it at there. Shout out to Sora for giving me the permission to, just talk about this tweet. I don't even know if I need to ask for permission. I just kind of want to be, a bit like polite. But yeah, this is a really fun video. Shout out to the boy Sora. A lot of those really good edited videos from like 59 Gaming, or Goresh, and pretty much a lot of the Dokkan tubers in the Dokkan community, a lot of those really good edited ones, like the recent Riku versus Goresh collab, the homie Sora edited those. He's a video editor, loves Dragon Ball, and he currently works for 59 Gaming. So definitely check him out. I'll link all his socials in the description below. Shout out to Sora for this very interesting video over here, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. And I forgot to do the little end card thing, so yeah, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, share, drop a sub if you're new, and join the Discord, because why the heck not. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Man, this was a long video, and peace.